Oh man, Poncho, we've had some great moments. We've had some great facts over the years, and we've discussed a lot of great things, man. But there's one thing we discussed wrestling, of course, obviously, but also there's this match, Survivor Series, Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg. Man, I'm just gonna tell you though, I'm a huge Brock Lesnar fan, but Goldberg, man, he be hitting spears, he be killing them boys, he be killing them, man. I'm telling you, he be killing them. Yeah, I definitely agree. But let's tell me a little insight on this Brock Lesnar Goldberg situation, and what's your response to it? Well, DJ Blazin, honestly, let's be honest. WrestleMania 20, Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg. The setup was great. It was wonderful, but the match was just terrible. I agree, man. I agree. The match was definitely terrible. Yeah, man. DJ Blazin, the match was terrible. Because Brock Lesnar was getting booed, Goldberg was getting booed, and really what happened was Brock Lesnar was leaving to go fulfill more things because he was going to the NFL, and I think Goldberg was going to the NFL or doing something in mixed martial arts. I don't know, but the match was just bad. And then Stone Cold, he was a referee, so he was the only one that got all the cheers that night. And even though Goldberg won, the crowd was not satisfied with the outcome or the way the match ended. Because, honestly, to have a match like that, the setup was good, but it was at the wrong place at the wrong time, in my opinion. What you mean by that, Poncho? What you mean by that? Well, DJ Blazin, you can have a great storyline, you can have great actors, great performers, but if the crowd is not into it, then the outcome is going to be terrible. The outcome is not going to be good. So, this setup that they got going on here, Survivor Series, Brock Lesnar, he was out for 8 years, but he went to UFC and just got better. Like, as far as IQ-wise, got better, got stronger, got faster, got meaner. And Brock Lesnar just don't give a crap, man, because he's going to take whatever he can. He's going to beat up whoever he want to beat up. If you get in his way, 99% of the time, you ain't going to make it. But, if there's one person that can beat Brock Lesnar, it is Bill Goldberg, honestly. But, this match is a Survivor Series between Lesnar and Goldberg. For example, Monday Night Raw, about 3 weeks ago, the crowd, they was chanting Suplex City, and then Goldberg and Brock Lesnar's hometown. And I know Brock Lesnar was pissed. He was pissed off really bad. So, for Goldberg to win this match, obviously Goldberg going to have to really train hard, because Goldberg's been out of the game for 12 years. When you're out, when you haven't done a song, or if you haven't done a match or a game in about 12 years, you're going to be winded. So, in order for Goldberg to win this match, he's really going to have to train hard, and this is going to have to be the best performance that Bill Goldberg's ever had. It's got to be a perfect performance. Because Brock Lesnar, within a matter of seconds, if you take your eye off of Brock Lesnar, if you give him just an inch of breathing space, Brock Lesnar's going to kill you. He's going to take over the match. He's going to outright destroy you. Like the Lesnar versus Orton match at SummerSlam. I thought it was going to be a great fight, but Brock Lesnar, he just dominated Randy Orton. And I mean dominated Randy Orton. Randy Orton's a 12-time world champion. And if you dominate a 12-time world champion like that, buddy, you are the beast incarnate. Because Randy Orton only had 3 offensive moves against Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar, when he bloodied him up, the match was over. Orton could have continued, but the referee, right place at the right time. And SummerSlam 2014, another example. Brock Lesnar destroyed John Cena. I think John Cena had 1 or 2 offensive moves, that was about it. So for Goldberg to win this match, because Lesnar's been in ring shape. He still trains even though he's not wrestling or whatever. He's still his IQ is still great. So for Goldberg to win this match, he's gonna have to have a perfect match. And if he hits the jackhammer, before Brock Lesnar hits the F5, I believe the advantage goes with Goldberg on that. But, I'm a Brock Lesnar guy, so I got to cheer for my man Brock Lesnar, of course. Because Brock Lesnar, to me, Brock Lesnar is going to beat Goldberg. He is. But if Goldberg can hit the jackhammer before Lesnar hits his F5, then the match is over. And yes, Goldberg's going to Suplex City, and Goldberg's going to bring it all to Brock Lesnar. But at the end of the day, I think this where Goldberg's not been in the ring in a long time, the advantage goes to Brock Lesnar.